30 timeless life lessons to achieve inner peace and true strength. Welcome to Practical Philosophy, where we explore timeless wisdom and transformative insights to help you lead a more meaningful life. We're grateful to have you here, and your support means the world to us. If you find our content valuable, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with those who might benefit from these lessons. Let's embark on this journey together, one profound insight at a time. Have you ever felt that life is like a mysterious teacher, constantly presenting lessons that only become clear when you pause to reflect on your journey? Life doesn't hand out a manual, yet it persistently nudges us with trials and teachings. Each new day presents a fresh canvas, a chance to learn, evolve, and become the person we aspire to be. Imagine if you could uncover 30 profound life lessons that not only shift your mindset but also empower you to take control of your destiny and craft a life filled with meaning. This video is more than a collection of wise words. It's a guide packed with actionable insights designed to ignite curiosity and inspire transformation. Stick around to discover stories and reflections that might just mirror your own struggles and triumphs, making this journey uniquely yours. Let's dive into these 30 essential lessons, each carefully chosen to reveal deeper truths about human nature and offer you a practical guide for navigating the complexities of life. Imagine unlocking strategies that can improve not just your mindset but also your actions in ways that lead to real, tangible change. Stay with us until the end. We'll share thought-provoking stories and real-life examples that could resonate deeply with your personal journey, sparking new ideas and perspectives along the way. Lessons on self-awareness and personal growth. 1. Don't tell your problems to everyone. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with rocks, each rock representing a problem you want to share with others. You reach out, hoping someone will help lighten the load. But here's the truth: most people either don't care about your problems, or they may quietly revel in seeing you struggle. This is not cynicism, it's human nature. Instead of seeking validation from everyone, find strength within yourself and confide only in those you trust deeply. Let me share a personal story. There was a time when I shared a personal struggle with an acquaintance, expecting empathy. Instead, they used my vulnerability against me. That experience taught me to be more selective. Here's what I realized: resilience grows when you rely on yourself. While seeking empathy is natural, true empowerment comes from within. 2. Stop looking for the good in everyone. Start looking for good people. We're often told to see the good in everyone, but let's face it, not everyone has good intentions. Rather than exhausting yourself by trying to find hidden virtues in everyone, focus on surrounding yourself with genuinely good people. Think about this scenario. A friend once spent years trying to change a toxic partner, believing they could bring out their best qualities. Eventually, they realized that while growth is possible, it's not our job to fix others. The takeaway is clear: seek those who uplift you. Life is too short to invest energy in people who drain your spirit. 3. Be grateful. Gratitude attracts abundance. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's a mindset that shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. When you practice gratitude, you start noticing the small blessings in life. Here's a simple practice that worked for me. Each morning, I list 3 things I'm grateful for. This simple practice has transformed how I approach challenges. Even on tough days, finding something positive helps me stay grounded. It's worth remembering, gratitude is a magnet for joy. The more you appreciate what you have, the more life gives you reasons to be thankful. 4. Choose relationships wisely. Picture a garden. Healthy relationships are like well-tended plants, they require care. attention, and boundaries. Toxic relationships, however, are like weeds that choke your growth. It's better to be alone than in a relationship that stunts your well-being. Picture this: I once knew someone who stayed in a draining friendship out of loyalty. Over time, they realized that clinging to toxic connections only delayed their personal growth. The message is clear. Set boundaries and prioritize relationships that nurture your soul. Five. Words matter. Speak wisely. Words are powerful. Once spoken, they can heal or harm, build or break. Choosing your words carefully can prevent unnecessary conflicts and foster deeper connections. I once saw this happen. I once witnessed an argument where a single careless comment ended a friendship. That moment taught me the importance of mindful communication. What we can learn from this is: before speaking, ask yourself, will my words help or hurt? Speak with intention. 6. The right thing and the hard thing are often the same. Doing the right thing isn't always easy, but it's essential for integrity. Often, the path of least resistance leads to regret, while the harder path leads to growth. Let me give you a real-life example. A former colleague of mine once reported unethical behavior at work. It wasn't easy, and they faced backlash. But their courage eventually led to a better workplace environment. This shows us something important. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting despite it. Choosing integrity may be hard, but it's always worth it. 7. Learn to be content alone. Being alone doesn't mean being lonely. When you learn to enjoy your own company, you become emotionally self-sufficient. Here's what happened when I tried it. During a period of isolation, I discovered new hobbies and passions. That time alone helped me understand myself better. Lesson: happiness is an inside job. Relying on others for validation only weakens your sense of self. 8. Mistakes are proof you're trying. Failure isn't the end, it's part of the journey. Mistakes are stepping stones to success. Take Thomas Edison. For instance, Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Each failure brought him closer to success. This teaches us a valuable lesson. Don't fear failure, fear stagnation. Keep moving forward. 9. Inner peace begins with letting go. Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Letting go isn't about forgetting, it's about freeing yourself. Let me tell you about a friend. A friend of mine carried resentment for years. Through meditation, they learned to release their anger and found peace. Here's something you can try. Try a daily meditation focused on forgiveness. Letting go lightens your emotional load. 10. Success requires consistency and discipline. Success isn't a one-time event, it's the result of consistent effort over time. Discipline is what keeps you going when motivation fades. Think about professional athletes. Athletes train daily, even when they don't feel like it. Their success is built on small, consistent actions. The secret here is simple. Create a routine. Consistency compounds into remarkable results. 11. Stop overthinking. Action is the cure. Overthinking creates problems that don't exist. While planning is important, action is what drives progress. I remember a mentor once told me, you don't need the perfect plan to start. Clarity comes with action. That advice changed my approach to challenges. Lesson: start where you are. Take the first step, and the path will reveal itself. 12. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to you. Your energy is precious. Be mindful of who you allow into your inner circle. Here's what I noticed. I once spent too much time with negative people, and it drained my motivation. Once I set boundaries, I felt more focused and positive. The point is, protect your peace. Surround yourself with those who inspire and uplift you. (13) Learn to say no. Saying no is a skill that protects your time and energy. It's not selfish, it's essential for maintaining your well-being. Think about this. There have been moments when you said yes to things you didn't want to do, only to feel drained afterward. Saying no would have preserved your peace. Here's what I've learned: it's okay to decline. People will respect your boundaries when you respect them yourself. 14. Focus on what you can control. Worrying about things beyond your control only creates stress. Instead, focus on what you can influence. Let's reflect on this. In life, there are always external factors we can't change. What we can change is our response. Remember this. You can't control the wind, but you can adjust your sails. 15. Embrace change. It's inevitable. Change is the only constant in life. Resisting it leads to frustration, while embracing it opens doors to growth. Consider this: every major breakthrough in life comes after a period of change. When you welcome change, you create opportunities. Keep this in mind. Growth begins where your comfort zone ends. 16. Recognize the selfish nature of humanity. Lao Tzu once said, "Knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom." At the core of human behavior lies an inherent selfishness, a drive for survival, recognition, and personal gain. Understanding this nature allows us to navigate relationships and society more effectively. Think about it. Many conflicts arise because people prioritize their own needs over others. Recognizing this pattern doesn't mean becoming cynical, it means becoming aware. Here's what matters. When you understand the innate selfish tendencies in yourself and others, you cultivate empathy and learn to manage expectations wisely. 17. Balance self-interest with compassion. While it's natural to look out for oneself, life becomes richer when we balance self-interest with genuine compassion for others. Lao Tzu emphasizes the virtue of yielding, being soft yet strong, self-aware yet selfless. Reflect on this. Compassion isn't about sacrificing yourself entirely, it's about understanding others while. 18. The power of letting go. By letting go, it all gets done, said Lao Tzu. Sometimes, the more we try to control a situation, the more we create resistance. Letting go doesn't mean giving up, it means trusting the natural flow of life. Think of a clenched fist versus an open hand. A tight grip only causes tension, while an open hand can both receive and release with ease. Here's something to reflect on. Letting go often leads to clarity. When you stop forcing outcomes, you create space for better solutions to emerge. 19. Humility is strength. In many teachings of the East, humility is considered one of the greatest virtues. Lao Tzu teaches that those who see themselves as small will grow, and those who believe they are already great have limited room for improvement. Consider this. True humility isn't thinking less of yourself, it's thinking of yourself less. It's the quiet confidence of knowing you don't have to prove your worth to anyone. Remember this. The The strongest trees are those that bend with the wind, not those that resist it. Stay humble. Stay flexible. And you will find strength in unexpected ways. 20. The art of patience. Patience is more than just waiting, it's how you behave while you wait. Lao Tzu reminds us that nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished in its time. Think about this. In a world obsessed with instant gratification, patience is a rare but powerful virtue. It allows us to stay grounded and focused on long-term goals. Here's a practice. When you feel impatient, take a deep breath and remind yourself that every season has its purpose. Trust the timing of your life. 21. Be like water. Water is fluid, soft, and yielding. But water will wear away rock, which is rigid and cannot yield. What is soft is strong. This wisdom from Lao Tzu highlights the power of adaptability. Reflect on this. In life, rigidity often leads to conflict, while flexibility allows us to flow around obstacles. Being like water means staying true to your essence while adapting to circumstances. Here's the lesson. Strength isn't always about force, it's about resilience. Be soft yet unbreakable, just like water. 22. Simplicity brings clarity. In the Tao Te Ching, Lao Tzu often speaks of simplicity as the key to wisdom. When life becomes overwhelming, simplifying your approach can bring clarity and peace. Think about it. How often do we complicate things by overthinking or adding unnecessary layers? Simplicity cuts through the noise and reveals what truly matters. Here's a thought. Simplify your goals, your thoughts, and even your possessions. Clarity follows simplicity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through 30 profound life lessons. If these insights resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who might benefit from it. Until next time, stay curious and keep growing with practical philosophy.